Okay, so here's the story with this pour, this epoxy pour bloom. I showed you the picture yesterday of that one side, and when I turned it over today, I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it came out. I like the other side, the side you saw, better. I figured, well, I'll just pop it back in the mold, on the other side, and use that side instead of the side I was supposed to pour the dark color on. Well, I couldn't get it back in the mold. It took me a while to figure out when you try to put it back in the mold upside down, it's not going to go in there because it has these scalloped edges. Now, if it was round, you just plop it back in again, right? Well, it took me half an hour to figure that out. So I taped all the sides, sat it up on cups, and I thought, all I want is a dark color. That's all I want. And I'm going to use the side that I like, the side you saw. Well, I taped it, but it's oozing a little bit. It's seeping a little bit out of the side. I got this bug preventer thing on it, you know, like a food tent. I'm so glad I found these. Amazon, of course. But it's seeping. But as it hardens, I'm hoping it'll retain enough color on here. See, it's seeping. I taped it. I thought I taped it good enough, but it's seeping. So let's hope it hardens up enough to leave that color on there, so that when I turn it over, that nice side will be backed up by this dark color. Okay, I'll let you know how this whole mess turns out. It's supposed to be fun, right? Yes, it's supposed to be fun. Talk to you later. See you later. Should be able to harden by tomorrow. I'll let you see how it turned out. I hope it has some stuff left because it's leaking over here too. So I just hope we try to retape it again, but I'm not sure if this is going to work. We'll see. Thanks. Okay. So we're going to try to take the tape off today, off here. I think it's hard enough to take it off, and also hopefully this is going to come off easily. Hopefully this is going to be a good background for the rest of this beautiful pour on the front. We'll see. Here we go. Let's try to unveil this. How difficult it'll be, I'm not sure. So I had to set it up on cups. That's the back. That's the part I want to show. Isn't that gorgeous? But let's see what happened after I attempted to put, well, the background looks like it's going to be pretty good. This color here. I would like it a little darker actually, but I'm not going to put another pour in here. Okay, let's take it off, okay? Get these out of my way. Okay, get these out of my way. This happened because I didn't like the way this side had turned out. I like this, how it turned out. This is the part I wanted. I wanted it back in the mold. But the mold, as you can see, is not a just round mold. It's got edges. Scallop edges. So I couldn't put the piece back in. Let's see how this tape comes off. Let's hope it doesn't give me a whole lot of problems. Hope it doesn't give me a whole lot of problems. It's soft enough, hopefully. Well, let's see. Oh dear. This looks like it's adhered itself. Let's see if I can get this off. Oh boy. don't know if we're going to be able to save this piece. Because of the leaking of the through the tape with the epoxy. Hope I can save it. Nothing else, I'll keep it for me. It's a little like the darker background, but so be it. So, I worked on this, probably a good 40 minutes. A lot of the green tape where the side was leaking adhered the tape to the piece. So I had to use these tools to dig it out. And I've ordered a Dremel tool to finish the edges. Now some of this I could not fix, and that was a couple of sections. You could hardly tell. One of them is right here, but I won't be selling this piece. It was just a lesson learned. Couldn't get that off, although I'm going to try to Dremel it down, and then I might put just another coat of clear resin on top, just to any edges that I dug into will still have a shine. This is another area that I had a really hard time with the tape, getting it off. So I'm going to Dremel it down with the sandpaper part of the Dremel. And then put, I could also use diamond glaze, which gives a high gloss finish. So it's for spot doing, not for the whole piece. I might just put a clear coat, very thin coat of resin again on top, so just to hide any of some of the defects after I Dremel. Well, that's it. I mean, it's okay. Let me show you the other side. This is what I covered it with. It's a very pretty copperish coffee bean. It was called coffee bean, and I added some copper into it. It was pretty transparent, so next time I think we need to use something more dense, so that the denser the color is on the other side, the more these will show. So we're still practicing for the table, and I'm learning a lot, but this is pretty. It is pretty. That's it.